I'm waiting about dinner. Until then, I'm just doing stuff. Waiting for Jordan. Viewers, tell me which one you like better, random fishing or random... do you like random fishing better or my weapons 2.0 better? Please leave a comment down below and tell me which one you like better, viewers. Today I'm playing random fishing because it's the one me and Jordan like the most. Alright. Viewers, if the headset lags a little bit, I'm sorry. It's not my headset. I don't have one anymore until I could get a new one since I broke my last one during a seizure. That's why I haven't streamed much recently. But until I get a new headset, my mom's friend Tyler has a son named Liam, and Liam is being nice enough to let me use his headset just so that I can do my streams every once in a while. But until I could get a new headset, it's not going to be a daily thing anymore. At least not until I get my new headset. Liam understood why I wanted to borrow it though, so that's why I'm able to do a stream every once in a while. As long as it's when he's not using it. I only say that the way I did because that's how Liam told me. And in a way, it made sense. So it doesn't bother me. Let's see what comes out of the gaming chest chance. Nope. But that's okay. Alright, Jordan. You go ahead and start your stream while I get my stuff set up. Jordan's about to start his own stream, and just heads up, viewers, me and Jordan are playing my Minecraft mob game. I already put the first try in, so let's see what I get. Fruity ice cream. So I'm putting the next try in for Jordan. Give him a minute to get his stream started, but it is his turn. This button right here is meant to help me know when I get a try or not. Just so that you guys know. That's why I purposely took everything out the first time. Go ahead, Jordan. It's your turn. Jordan decided to turn it to a smoothie, so... Ooh, I got a lucky TNT. That means I have to catch a fish. Let's see what I get. A pickaxe? That's useless. Don't worry about it. That's just diamonds. I don't care about diamonds, so Jordan's doing me a favor. I'll put the next gaming try in so that you can have a button push afterwards. like Weapons 2.0 as well, but I picked Random Fishing today because it is one of Jordan's favorites. Go ahead, Jordan. This is not Weapons 2.0. This is Random Fishing. I got unhealthy ice. Next gaming try. Go ahead. Time for me to put the next try in. Let's see what I get. A potion? That means I need to get some spawn eggs. That means we have another chance later. But I just put another try on, so go ahead, Jordan. I don't know why, but that's funny. My turn. A fruity ice cream. The fact that you got jelly 2 times in a row, I'm putting the next try in. Go ahead. Oops, wrong one. Putting the log in. Time for me to see what I get. Unhealthy ice cream. And it killed me. It's okay, we have one more chance. This one gives both of us a push. You first, but we both get a push. Same! We got the same thing that time! I will admit, it is kind of funny when we get the same thing. Alright, luckily the gaming try button had stuff in it, so now we're able to push the real gaming button. So go ahead. And that's why I say that's why I say gaming button over here, game try button over here, because it's the one that's attached to my farms. This button right here isn't not only because of the fact of it being just me, but the reason why it's only me is because of the fact how that one gives us our tries. Go ahead, Jordan. Oh wait, you went last. Let's see what I get. I got a TNT. Let's see what I catch. Axe, that's useless. Yeah, I tossed the golden nugget. They're useless. What a useless TNT. Three more gold nuggets going in the water. I don't care if the stupid fish went in water. Ooh, my cranberry grew. Since the cranberry's finished growing, I can use it to make a juice. Go ahead, Jordan. Good. If you ever get a bone, give it to me. A mushroom stew? You can't eat that, sadly. I wonder if you can blend it. You just helped us make a useful thing for the stew. We can blend them to make healthy smoothies, which gave me a go, but sadly a cranberry ice cream. I decided to push it before I lit your TNT, since we were already over there. You know what I mean? Let's see what Jordan gets for his TNT. Bad ones. A spinach seed? That doesn't help me on my farm. Oh well. Guess we're still gonna have to wait for the berries. Coal, I guess that could be okay. Okay, good. Now that we have another berry, I can use it and save the button tries. Go ahead, Jordan. Pizza! Pizza, pizza! Your turn. Trash. Because you had that, though, that means we both get a push. Let's see what I get first. Alright, go ahead. Let me guess, your stupid brother needs you. You have to, because I had to push the trying. I have to push my solo button. I got a spider eye seed, so I'm planting some spider eye plant. But that means I need to use my. That just means I have to use my normal farm. And I got one spider eye from it. Go ahead now. My turn. You picked it up, but I got a bone. Jordan? You picked it up, but I had a bone. Luckily for you, I have enough to make a pineapple juice now. So go ahead. I had to put a try in, but you're right. Pizza! I got pizza. Your turn. out of tries, sadly, so I have to use my strawberry bush now. Thankfully, my strawberries were grown, so I got to make another strawberry juice. Let's see. A helmet? I don't need a helmet! It was leather, and I don't need a helmet yet. I have one on already. So it's your turn. So I have to get 5 more that are grown. Let's see. 3, 4, 5. Hang on. I say hang on because I'm working on my farm. 1, 2, 3. 5 more button planted, but only 3 get to be used. That's fine. Alright. Alright, go ahead. My turn. Let's see. No, mine was unhealthy. Alright, go ahead, Jordan. My turn. Go ahead. Mine was an ice cream. You're gonna have to wait. Go ahead. I got my favorite candy, a chocolate bar. Go ahead. Okay. I got a jelly. That's okay, we still have tries. Go ahead. You got pizza 3 times in a row now! That's funny! Next try going in for you. A bow, trash. Next gaming try for me, let's see. Sadly, but that's okay. I have some more tries. Go ahead. No, my hot dog. laughing at my burp? Go ahead, Jordan. It's your turn. I'll put the next try in for me to go ahead and go now since you have a TNT. Just a stupid ball. Trash. I'm over here waiting. Oh no! One hit me, but that's why I died. But I wasn't worried about respawning until after I did this. You know what I mean? Sadly, the last try is going in. We both get a push, but you go first. Scooby! I got TNT. I got a stupid campfire for my fishing, so that's why I tossed it in the water. More TNT as a butt from my TNT. You weren't supposed to do it just yet, Jordan, but it's okay since the berries were grown anyway. So you did it perfect timing. I got chocolate bar. Alright, I got wood for my try button, so go ahead. Sorry, Jordan, your boots broke because I hit you. Alright, let's see what I get. I got a bone. You're gonna have to wait. I find it a little funny how your boots broke all because I hit you. You know what I mean? Go ahead. Sadly, we have to wait. I'm not tired. I just yawned. Beans and wheat. You just said the magic word that made me yawn again. I'm laughing because of the fact how you yawned right after me. Literally, the second after I yawned, you yawned all of a sudden. You literally yawned the second my yawn ended, you yawned. I understand. But I'm just saying, it's funny because you yawned right after I yawned. That's funny. You actually grilled me about that being funny? What did you think about that sound? Alright, 22 pieces of grass. Why do I keep getting seeds? You know what I really wanted to play today, but I'm surprised you didn't ask me about? Nope. Nope. Jordan, that was the only other game, so you technically didn't get it right. But since you said it, even though it was the only option left, I guess I'll give you the point. But yeah, I honestly wanted to play Fortnite today with a friend, but no one asked me, so I decided to just deal with it and be by myself on Minecraft all day. Alright, Jordan, you can push the button now. Now I got a pizza! Go ahead. My turn. I don't know. I caught oak sapling. Let me put it in the composter real quick. That stuff, yeah. I just put a new juice in, so you can push the button now. A pear juice? That means I get to use one of my leaves. Okay, let's see. Go ahead. Next one going in. My turn. That means I have to use another leaf and do my bone meal thing real quick. 3 bone meal on the leaves because of the bone part. That's only 1 lemon. Try another one. 1 lemon goes into composter, sadly. I'll make a new lemonade. Alright, I just put another juice in the gaming chest, so go ahead while I take care of my seed. Pizza! Get me the My turn. I heard that. I scared you. I heard you say I got you, so I scared you. Oh. When I was fishing, I caught raw beef. Alright, go ahead, Jordan. When I fished, I actually ended up catching a piece of raw beef. Does that surprise you?
That did surprise me.
What did you catch?
A ladder.
A ladder is garbage. Let me put my next try in for myself real quick, which was a bone. So now I'll put my next try in for you after your TNT. That's why I did that before I lit it. Make sense? Just fish. Go ahead. Push the button. But before you do, look. I actually have raw beef from fishing. Does that surprise you? I know. That's why I was holding it. I was going to use it as another spare dry. I already put the next try in for you. You got a hot dog. My turn. Ice cream. Luckily for you, I have 2 berries, so I can make another juice. Go ahead. You can tell who you love. That song is so catchy. Alright, my turn. Let's see. Hot dog. Next try. But yes. Spider Eyes going in for me. Let's see. I got a pear juice. Let me put my next try in for you. So go ahead. One, two, three. Hang on. Luckily, it made two fully grown. Sadly, they both gave me one. But I guess I can count that. Use the 2 lemons, make a lemonade. I got TNT. This is why I saved my cooked sausage. To make a smoothie. So go ahead, Jordan, while I catch my fish. A pickaxe? That's silly! Oh no! I need to go creative for a minute. It's for the best. I know what I'm doing, don't worry. There we go. see what I get. I got a bone. Alright, I'll be right back, viewers. While I wait for my friend Jordan, I gotta go check out and see what I'm gonna do for dinner. It's your turn, Jordan, but I'll be right back. I don't know why that's so satisfying, but it is. If you hear a loud beep in the background, I don't know if you viewers, if you hear me in the background, I'm thinking about lunch. If you hear this weird honk, it's because I'm trying to fix my scooter. It's so satisfying. I don't know why, but that was satisfying. Alright, viewers, sorry about that. If you heard a honk in the background, that was my scooter. I was trying to fix it. I'm not sure when I'm getting my job yet, so I was trying to fix it beforehand. But it was oddly satisfying. Now give me a minute, because I'm about to go check out and see what we have so I can eat, okay? done while I can. As I'm doing my stuff, I'm getting laundry done. So that's why I'm taking a while. Squippy, I just said this to my viewers, but I'm telling you as well. I'm being a little longer than expected because I'm getting some laundry done while I'm at it, okay? viewers. I'm making my dinner. Give me a few more minutes, okay? Alrighty. And I'm 100% back now. I just got done making my dinner. Got some popcorn as a side and made me some frozen burritos. Go ahead, Jordan. Jordan! Okay, but it's your turn when you get back. When you get back, it's your turn, okay, Jordan? Alright. Well, I guess while I wait for Jordan, I might as well get started with my food. I know Jordan's AFK, but I'm still talking to him anyway because I know he's watching my channel. And Jordan left. Great. I'll give him a chance. He went AFK, and he ended up accidentally leaving due to an internet problem, so we'll give Jordan a minute. I only say that's fine though because it gives me a chance to eat my food. I was waiting for it to cool down, so I was cutting it up for now, but it gives me a chance to get done with doing so. And possibly eating it. You know what I mean? I figured that's why I wasn't in a rush, Jordan. I'm waiting patiently. Just give me a chance to cut my burritos. You know what? I have an idea. Since Jordan and me are playing Minecraft so much recently for our last few videos, how about for our next stream we play Fortnite? My mom even gave me the last of the sour cream to go with my burritos. Because no one else is eating it and it's not enough for stroganoff. We're gonna have to buy more, so my mom let me have the last of it. Pure luck. I only say pure luck on that because I love sour cream with my burritos. Viewers, if you think SpongeBob is a cool show, please let me know, because I love that show. SpongeBob is so funny. Out of all my viewers, there's only one viewer I know who loves SpongeBob as much as I do. That would be my best friend Jordan. Oh, yeah, so does Squiffy. I almost forgot. Sorry. Welcome back, Jordan. You're fine. I was making my dinner. Burritos with sour cream and cheese. To Jordan's viewers, he had to restart his stream because his PlayStation shut off. So sorry for you guys. It's your turn, Jordan. Go ahead. I could wait till you get your stream set up, but I'm just saying it's your turn, you know? My controller disconnected, sorry. What? Okay then. My turn, but give me a minute to finish eating. I'm almost done. Me neither. It's just one of my, probably just one of my random viewers. Hey Jordan, what's your favorite episode of SpongeBob? remember Krabby Road, but I do remember Castles in the Sand. Honestly, that does not sound familiar to me, but okay. This is to Jordan specifically, viewers. If you're not big into baby shows, I'm sorry, but I still love watching stuff like Blue's Clues. This is why I'm asking this question to Jordan, because he likes Blue's Clues still, too. And I'm 21 and he's 28, yet we still like our childhood baby shows. But Jordan, I'm asking this to you on stream on purpose. Who is your favorite between Steve, Joe, and Josh? If you had to choose only one, who would you pick? What? You pick Joe? What makes Joe your favorite? More like every episode, but yeah. Squiffy, I was asking to Jordan specifically. I prefer Joe. Josh is okay. He's pretty good. He's definitely better than Steve. But I'd still pick Joe because he wears different colored shirts. Sometimes the clues even draw themselves, which is so freaking cool. I wish they brought that back. Thanks for telling me, Squiffy. But yeah. Second place would be Josh because he's pretty good at music. And that's my talent, music. Steve's okay, but he's last. Only reason why Steve is last place is because he's alright. He's pretty cool. But he's also kind of boring compared to his brother Joe and his cousin Josh. If you see one whole episode with each of them, you'll see why I say that. My most favorite thing about Joe is the fact how he actually wears different colored shirts. That's if I had to choose only one. Another thing I really love about Joe is how his notebook is literally shaped like the thinking chair. That is so freaking cool. When it comes, but with Steve's and Josh's, theirs just has a picture of the thinking chair on it. But Josh's would be second place with the notebook for two reasons. One side is the phone and the other side is his notebook, which is actually kind of cool. And the fact how his notebook actually has a stripe pattern that matches his shirt. Steve's is just the classic boring squared shaped notebook with a picture of the thinking chair on it. And that's why I said Josh would be second place with The Notebook if I had to put them in order. But if I had to choose a favorite, that's an easy win on Joe. I also love the fact how the clues would draw themselves. Man, I miss those episodes. That's actually why certain episodes like that, I'm just like, oh, Blue's Clues and You is okay. The newer one is alright and all with Josh. But why couldn't they at least bring back the moments when clues would draw themselves? Why couldn't they at least bring that moment? That was one of the coolest things about Joe. That's what makes Joe so special to me. Because they sadly didn't bring back the clues drawing themselves. I bet Jordan agrees with me. Now, the only one thing I like about Josh better compared to Joe is the intro. The intro is the only thing that Josh comes in first on. Because I like Joe's intro as well because I grew up with it. So I'm used to it. But I still like the newer one better, just a pinch, because of the fact how it's because of these two parts. Where this part where it's going, come on in, it's Blue's Clues, yeah, step by step, yes, clue by clue, let's think it through. And then it says it's Blue's Clues and You, and the show starts. So the intro for Blue's Clues and You, or in my case, the newer version of Blue's Clues, I still call it Blue's Clues, even though it adds the word even though they added the words and you, it's still technically Blue's Clues, so that's why I just call it the newer version instead. And I kind of like the intro. When Joe's, his made more sense for the show, but Josh's made perfect sense. Like, seriously. Joe's intro is an old-fashioned, and I grew up with it, which is why I say old-fashioned. But the intro for Blue's Clues and You, okay, I guess. I'll still watch Blue's Clues and You because it's technically still Blue's Clues. But I kind of miss the older version with Steve and Joe. Because the intro with Joe went something like this. And hun, if you're watching, I'm sorry I'm singing the Blue's Clues intro because I'm demonstrating to my other viewers, okay? I'm not trying to say it to you specifically. Yeah. With Joe's intro is pretty cool because I like the fact on how it is. Joe's intro actually made perfect sense for the show. Josh's made sense with the action in the show, but Joe's made better sense with the actual show itself. Hang on, let me answer my uncle. He just texted me saying he told my grandpa about my seizures. Let me tell him something real quick. Okay, thanks, Uncle Steven. I'm sure Grandpa appreciated that. I'm just glad I said something to my Uncle Steven and Aunt Brittany last night about my seizures when I had them the other day. Only reason why I say I'm okay and happy I said something to them was because my grandpa's still in the hospital. He's trying to get new pieces and stuff for his body because he had heart surgery and he's trying to get new pieces and stuff. So I can understand, which is why I asked my Uncle Steven and Aunt Brittany to tell him for me about the seizure thing. I'm usually the one telling my grandpa, but because I know he had surgery, and that was my first seizure day while he was in the hospital,
I was like, yeah, I think it's better if I have my Aunt Brittany or Uncle Steven tell my grandpa for me. Because one, my grandpa likes to keep track of my seizures because he always likes to keep notes down and stuff so that we can make sure if something changed or whatever, we can tell my doctor. But at the same time, that's why I'm so used to telling my grandpa. But because he's in the hospital himself, because of his surgery problem, that's why I had my Uncle Steven and Aunt Brittany tell him for me, and they actually thought that was a good path. When I explained it to both of them, my Aunt Brittany actually thought that was the smart choice to do. They were planning on seeing him today anyway, so they told him for me. And my Aunt Brittany thought I did the right choice because one, I didn't want to interrupt my grandpa if he was taking a nap or something like that while having surgery. But at the same time, I also didn't want to take the risks for my grandfather because I really love him. He's getting this surgery so he can still live. It takes a while, but he's getting all this surgery so that he can still live. It was either this surgery or he had a higher chance on dying because he was having problems. So my grandpa took the risk and went for the heart surgery because it lowered the chance of him dying. And that's why he's still working on it, because he's still getting parts and stuff. But at the same time, I'm actually happy that he wasn't scared. My mom and me were both really worried, and we still are. Just as worried as I am for my online sis, which is Squiffy's girlfriend and my honey bun's sister. She's going through a lot of problems on health as well, and I'm very worried for her. Just as worried as I am for my grandpa. I have two people that are in hospital right now dealing with problems, and I'm worried for the both of them. And I know Squiffy's worried about his girlfriend too. But if I had to choose only one to be worried for, I still am worried for Sis. But if I had to choose only one, then I would pick my grandpa. Only because of the fact how my grandpa's been helping me so much through my life. He's been helping me with so many problems. So if I had to choose only one, I'd pick the one who's been helping me. Because this is because Queen is actually my online sister, not my personal sister. But she still is cool and she still is close to me. So I if I had to choose one, it would be my grandpa, but only because my grandpa's been helping me with so much in my life ever since I was little. But I'm still worried for Sis as well. I'm just saying that's why my worried for my grandpa is just a pinch stronger. Otherwise, I'm worried for the both of them, if that makes any sense. I don't know if that made sense, but I feel like it did. I'm sure my grandpa appreciated that because he usually wants me to tell him when I have my seizure days. But since he is in the hospital, I figured it'd be better having my Uncle Steven or Aunt Brittany tell him. Like here, let me scroll up and tell you how I said this to him yesterday. I said this last night to my Uncle Steven and Aunt Brittany both. I don't know how Grandpa is doing, and I'm not sure if he's in the hospital still because I know he was getting his surgery and stuff. But I decided that's why I wanted to text my Aunt Brittany and Uncle Steven first because I wanted Grandpa to be aware that I had 5 seizures on Monday. So, and 2 of them were even in my sleep. That I stayed up all night Tuesday night. But I just wanted Grandpa to know so that he knew when my seizures happened. because he always wants me to tell him. So yeah, I also said the same thing to my Aunt Brittany, but I wanted to let my Uncle Steven and Aunt Brittany both know, because I am really praying hard for Grandpa, but I'm also kind of glad my seizures happened before I got my job interview, because I'm really looking forward to getting this job. The excitement probably built up in me that it put a lot of pressure on me causing my seizures. But that's why I say I am so freaking glad that happened before I got the job interview. My dad and mom both agreed with me on that. And and according to my Uncle Steven, he is in the hospital still. But they are hoping he can come soon. So he said something, and since he usually texts, and since my Aunt Brittany and Uncle Steven have been going to the hospital a lot to check on my grandpa more often recently, that's why I figured it wouldn't hurt to have one of them tell him for me instead, so that I didn't accidentally risk my grandpa's life just for telling him about my seizures. You know what I mean? And he actually told my grandpa about my seizures, so I told him thanks and I appreciated it. And he told me that the girls went to visit Grandpa at the hospital. He needed cheering up. He really enjoyed the visit. He hopes he can come on Monday. That was me reading my text. Let me answer my uncle real quick. You're saying my grandpa hopes he gets to come over to my house? Depending on how his surgery goes? That's my response. Or your house. Because of how he said it, that's why I asked that to my Uncle Steven. He's saying Grandpa hopes he gets to come over to his house or my house, depending on how his surgery is. That's why I asked that, if that makes any sense. I'm about to text Grandpa real quick while I can. I know he'll be able to read this one, 'cause I know he's doing good now. That's why I had my Uncle Steven tell him about the seizures for me, and now I'm about to text my grandpa just real quick, but I will not be surprised if he doesn't answer, 'cause it's for the best for him. Deep in my heart, I can tell. It's good that I'm saying this to my grandpa now, but it's understandable if he doesn't respond because he's trying to get healed and get his surgery and stuff. So it is totally understandable, just as long as he gets this message. I had Uncle Steven tell you about my seizures today because I didn't want to interrupt your surgery, and I wasn't sure how you were doing, so that's why I had Uncle Steven tell you for me today about my seizures. But and my mom actually thought that was a good idea too, because I was thinking for you. I understand if you didn't respond, Grandpa, but I just wanted to let you know that's why I had Uncle Steven and Brittany tell you about my seizures instead of me texting you myself this time, 'cause I was thinking for you. And my mom actually thought that was a good idea to be safe for you. But I love you, Grandpa. Hope your surgery goes well, and I hope you get to go back to your house soon. Uncle Steven told me how good things have been going recently, so I'm praying hard for you and hope everything works well. That's what I wanted to say to my grandpa. I usually do the microphone wave when I have long ones because it's easier. Oh, okay. So my Uncle Steve, You meant that he's excited to go back to his home soon. That makes perfect sense now. That was me answering Uncle Steven. Sorry. He's getting crazy. I figured it wouldn't hurt to text my grandpa that quick big message to tell him how much I thought of him and why I had my uncle tell him for me about the seizures. I figured it wouldn't hurt to do that because I was thinking for my grandpa. My mom actually thought that was nice and smart. The reason why she thought that was smart was because I was thinking for my grandpa's health. You know what I mean? Your turn, Jordan. I just got distracted because I was trying to choose stuff for my family, but now I'm finally done eating, I'm able to actually play. It's kind of hard when you're texting family members, but that's why I didn't mind saying it out loud so you viewers knew how much I care for my family. My uncle even understood. He lives close by my grandpa. That's why he understood why I wanted him or my aunt to tell my grandpa about the seizures. And that's why my mom even understood that and agreed with me. Because she was happy I was thinking positive for my grandpa. And that was the right choice to do because it's better safe than sorry for your loved ones. And that's why when Uncle Steven responded, I decided to go ahead and text Grandpa one time just to give him the heads up on why I had my Aunt Brittany and Uncle Steven tell him instead. Make sense? Besides, I don't want my grandpa taking any risks, so my Aunt Brittany and Uncle Steven actually didn't mind doing that for me. Because, one, they know I've had my seizures my whole life. I'll come light your TNT in a minute. And my Uncle Steven knows I've had my seizures ever since I was a baby. But my Aunt Brittany knew about them when she became part of the family. If you know what I mean. Because once she married my Uncle Steven, then she knew about my seizures and stuff. And even if she's my aunt, I just say Brittany instead of Aunt Brittany because Brittany is so sweet. The only time I'd say Aunt Brittany instead is if there was another Brittany nearby. And that makes perfect sense. And that's why I didn't mind doing that. Pizza! Your turn, Jordan!
I had a pizza.
Alright, that was a funny burp. Give Jordan a minute. It felt so good doing that for my grandpa and thinking for him. Now my friend's texting me. Hang on. I figured, Jordan, that's why I'm not rushing. I'm taking this as a chance to text my friend Kiara. I'm answering my friend real quick. I was thinking the same thing, but I have to ask my parents first because I'm not 100% sure yet. This is still my first job anyway, so I'd rather be patient until it happens because it's what my mom and dad talked to me about when I was doing my first interview, but now I'm just waiting for a call to do the person formed interview. I already did the online one. That was me answering my friend Kiara because she asked me if I got the job, so I told her not yet. I'm still waiting on the call so I can get the interview. So my friend Kiara told me she said she would say call them and ask. That's what she had to do. Me calling shows that I want to work. So I'm like, okay. I was thinking the same thing, honestly. But I'm not 100% sure yet because this is still my first true job. Make sense? Oh, by the way, viewers, I don't remember what happened to it, but I used to have my own bone. Like, it wasn't just any ordinary bone. It sadly, I think one of the dogs ate it or something when I had a seizure day. That would be my guess. But it looked like a dinosaur bone. It literally did. So I'm happy I took a picture of it. I'm even sending the picture to Jordan on Messenger so he could see proof. I still can't believe Jack was in my dream last night. Answering my friend Kiara real quick. Hang on. What I mean by online one is I already filled out what I had to on the app. Now I just have to wait for a call so that I know if I can get the job. That's what my dad told me. That's how my parents helped me. So I have to wait. And that's why I'm really hoping I get this job. If I don't, then I guess I'm sadly out of luck. But if I do, then I finally get out of the house again. The bright side's that my seizures happened before I got the job. Or at least before I figured out the answer. Because I don't want to have my seizures on my first month of job. I'd rather that happen after I get used to the job. My dad even agreed with me on that one, and he loved how I looked at that. I'll call when I get the chance, Kiara. I have to wait until my mom or dad can help me. I have to wait till one of them are available before I can call the Dairy Queen to see if I could get the job or not. My parents don't want me doing it alone because this is my first job. Sorry, I'm answering my friend. Thanks. Me answering my friend again. Hang on. I know, but my mom and dad want to help me because they're not comfortable with me doing it myself. And to be completely honest, I agree with them because this is my first one. Once I get the hang of it, I might feel comfortable doing it myself. But I'd rather do it with my parents until I get used to this work business stuff. My friend, hang on. Now I'm answering my Uncle Steven. I hope so too, Uncle Steven. I'm praying really hard for Grandpa. And I'm sure he's glad I had you and Brittany tell him about my seizures so that I didn't interrupt his meeting. I meant to say surgery. I'm live on my channel right now. You paused. Let me. You literally started texting me in the middle of my stream that I had to pause my game. I'm not mad about it. I'm just pointing that out. I was saying that to my friend, sorry. I know, that's why I'm not mad about it. I was just letting you know. Jordan, did you see the bone I found? I found that bone a few days ago. What do you think about it? Are you surprised? Alright, back to my game now. Next try. Go ahead, Jordan. Jordan, go ahead.
Jordan.
Did you hear that? My turn now. Go ahead. Scooby-Doo! Oh, that felt good. Go ahead. Go, Jordan! Why do I keep farting? I already farted like 5 times. Go ahead, Jordan. Don't worry, I'll get the bone. Chocolate bar. Your turn, Jordan.
I got one too. I just pushed the button, that's why I say that. Go ahead. I see. Go ahead. Another bone? That's 3 in a row! This is the one and only time I'm doing this with the special seeds. Alright, let me see here. Jordan! Ooh, excuse me. Go ahead. A bone. Go ahead. Jordan, go ahead. Yeah. Alright, go ahead. Go ahead, Jordan. A bone. I had an unhealthy ice cream. Go ahead. Go ahead. Finally. That's why I said finally. Something different. That's a water breathing. That's a water bottle. Ow! My stomach hurts. I think I might need to use the bathroom here in a minute. Drink the water, then give me the bottle. My turn now, let's see. Hot dog, so I'm eating it. Next try going in, your turn. Bruh! Go ahead. I got a juice. Give me a minute, because I have to go do my leaf thing now. I don't know why I'm still addicted to baby shows. I wish these baby shows would get out of my head. Why won't my childhood baby shows get out of my freaking head already? The one that's been stuck in my head recently is Blue's Clues. I'm not mad about it because I like the show. But it annoys me for the fact of how it's been stuck in my head for so long. Hey, Key. You know what I mean by that, Jordan? Seriously, Blue's Clues has been stuck in my mind ever since I had my seizures on the other day. It's your turn, Jordan. I don't know how to get the baby show out of my head. I've been thinking about it all day. I need someone to give me a tip or something to get this baby show out of my head. I've tried listening to music because music normally helps, but it did not today. I cannot get the show out of my mind. Go ahead, Jordan. You're gonna have to wait. I got a TNT. Paper? Well, I guess I can draw a clue from Blue's Clues now. Get the joke? Me and Jordan are playing my Minecraft mob game. We're playing my random fishing server. Alright, Jordan. Both of us get to push the button, but you first. I got a juice. Now I have to go use my leaves again. Hang on, let me see. 1, 2, 3. An apple tree sapling, that means I need to get 5 apple leaves. But I also got 4 apple juice. I'm at 4 apples. So I get to make 2 apple juices.
Therefore, I'll put blackberry juice in so that Jordan could push the button again while I go get those leaves. Go ahead, Jordan. What did you get? What did you get from fishing? That's too silly. Throw the rabbit hide away. Putting the next try in for myself. Let's see. I got a bone. Your turn. Okay, go ahead, Jordan. You got the ice cream. Next try going in, let's see what I get. I got another pear juice. Excuse me, goodness, that was a big burp. Even though I know I'm streaming, I don't know why I burp like a guy, honestly. I wish I burped more ladylike. Go ahead, Jordan. My turn. Sadly, it was an unhealthy ice cream. Last try. Go ahead. What was it? Luckily, the berries were grown, so I'll use the berries. Let's see. Now I got it through the ice cream. Alright, go ahead. Go ahead, Jordan. Go ahead! You got TNT, I see. I got a smoothie. I'll put the next try in for you so you can push the button again after your TNT. Trash. No. Push the button. Chocolate bar. Next try going in. Go ahead. I put the next try in, Jordan. Go ahead. Next try going in for me. Let's see. I got a TNT. Go ahead, even though I have my TNT still. That means I get another go after I do my TNT. Go ahead and go do your thing. Me and Jordan together when he gets back. I'm gonna end my stream in a minute. And I say in a minute because I have something I wanted to sing. Hang on. I'm worried about my grandfather. Twenty, you're still not in. You wonder when enough's enough. 'Cause this ain't new. What do you do? You can't tell love. So you drive to town and you ask them down. Get the one you think in love. Cause you ain't hurt. Cause you can't was hurt. But you can't help love. You hear the voices calling. So you walk one of falling anyway. You know it's gonna break you. So you follow where it takes you anyway. You ain't got no reason. It's a long ride home, and you're all alone. 'Cause you can't help love. You hear the voices calling, so you walk around them calling, you need rest. And you know it's gonna break you, so you follow where it takes you anyway. You ain't got no decision. Usually, what I believe, you can't help who you love. You can't help who you love.
Jordan, I know you're AFK still, but I'm just trying to tell you something, okay?
Perfect. We both have a push. I was waiting for you. And you actually came back perfect timing because our favorite One Direction song's about to come on. I got TNT. Going out tonight changes into something red. Her mother doesn't like that kind of dress. Everything she never had, she's showing off. Driving too fast, moon is breaking through her hair. She's heading for something that she won't forget. Having no regrets is all that she really wants. We're only getting older, baby, and I've been thinking about it lately. Does it ever drive you crazy just how fast life changes? Everything that you've ever dreamed of disappears when you wake up. But there's nothing to be afraid of, even when the night changes. It will never change me and you. Your turn, Jordan. Chasing it tonight, doubts are running around her head. He's waiting, hides behind a cigarette. Heart is beating loud and she doesn't want it to stop. Your turn. Moving too fast, moon is lighting up her skin. She's falling, doesn't even know it yet. Having no regrets is all that she really wants. We're only getting older, baby, and I've been thinking about it lately. Does it ever drive you crazy just how fast the night changes? Everything that you've ever dreamed of disappearing when you wake up. But there's nothing to be afraid of, even when the night changes. It will never change me and you. Going out tonight changes into something red. Her mother doesn't like that kind of dress. Reminds her of the missing piece of innocence she lost. We're only getting older, baby, and I've been thinking about it lately. Does it ever drive you crazy just how fast the night changes? Everything that you've ever dreamed of disappearing when you wake up. But there's nothing to be afraid of, even when the night changes. It will never change, baby. It will never change, baby. It will never change me and you. I have 2 seeds I have to plant after this. But Jordan, just a heads up, I got a zombie. So I'm gonna do my zombie first before I actually do anything. So that means it's your turn now, thanks to my zombie. I caught a spider eye from fishing. So this one I'm eating. Alright, Jordan. Go ahead since I had a zombie. Alright. I was just letting you know though. For the 107 we were in the town. Try to sleep rolled up and the windows rolled down. Ooh. was singing all the bucket songs. Everywhere that he was bringing, she was singing along. Ooh, that girl is a cowboy. And sometimes the best cowboys ain't cowboys at all. He's got my back even when it's against the wall. When I need a friend, he's the guy I call. Sometimes the best cowboys ain't cowboys at all. So I took her out to show her how to go for a ride. Can't believe that it was Ooh, that girl is a cowboy. The night I decided we should paint the town. It'll home, although I really don't remember how. Ooh, that girl is a cowboy. And sometimes the best cowboys ain't cowboys at all. She's got my back even when it's against the wall. When I need a friend, she's the guy I call. Sometimes the best cowboys ain't cowboys at all. This is something that a cowgirl has, ain't no cowboy's got. That's just something while she's full of buzz. Something else anytime she's lost. Sometimes the best cowboys ain't She's got my back even when it's against the wall. When I need a friend, she's the guy I call. Sometimes the best cowboys ain't cowboys at all. Rich boys, you can come back later. You can still be in the party, just not in the game, okay? This world was meant for me and Jordan only. I only kicked you. No, dude. Can I please say something? Can I please finish?
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah,
I only kicked you because of the fact
I know.
this specific server, you can still stay in the party. I only kicked you from the game specifically because this specific world was for me and Jordan.
I heard.
Jordan, it's your turn. Push the button. We gotta get this game finished. I still have a few more tries left. Your turn. Last try. Phew.
That's interesting. Hang on, sorry, I'm watching some shorts. I would eat the purple pasta, but only because it's my favorite color. The green one would make me... I would not eat green pasta though. That would make me feel sick. Just looking at it makes me feel sick. I was answering to a YouTube short. Okay, this is too satisfying. Two little girls joined a piano player, and they did such good music. Alright, this is too funny. Jordan, you need to see this! Viewers, I'm ending my stream. But Jordan, you need to see this!